today. I really need to hurry up. People coming over to my studio. I don't know what to expect, but it will be exciting.
You don't have to stay. Let me hold your hand. See beyond the stars.
I hurried up so much and now got a text message saying that they're late by 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours late due to the Deutsche Bahn, the German train. They just suck. And this actually creates a huge problem because today's mission is on a very tight schedule. Like, there are 3 people from Berlin involved that have to get here. Those are the ones delayed. Then 2 people right here from this city. And then I think 4 or 5 from Paris organizing everything. And all has to come together to make this work. And now 1.5 hours less is a huge deal. Let's see if this can still be pulled up.
To a higher place.
I got banned to the B studio. Haven't worked in here for a very long time. Upstairs, they're filming something for Arte. Like, that's like a TV thing. Europe, France. They make like artsy documentaries, and they're filming one about, I think about sex actually. Like, I don't know the details yet, but I'll let you know. They're interviewing 2 experts and asked them about what they think. I really don't know. And to be honest, there's one little thing that bothers me a little. The company that got in touch with me, they wanted a studio. They asked me for a studio, a big studio. Like, the size is perfectly fine, but they didn't tell me that it needs to be entirely empty. I sent them pictures, so I thought they knew what they were getting, but they needed it empty, so I had to move everything, which I'm not a huge big fan of. So probably, very likely, never again renting at least the A studio to anyone else. That's like my holy place. No one will touch, no one will enter ever again. If anyone wants to rent anything here, the B studio is yours. Just get in touch. You can have it for the entire day. It's amazing to work in here, acoustically treated. I love this place. I just like the A studio a little more.
Trying to find a way home.
I have to admit, like, first day, like, occupying my studio was kind of bothering me. But I got a lot of time now to take care of business stuff, which I neglected in the past couple of weeks. I'm getting a break from making music 24/7. It's really good. I'm getting to enjoy the outside, fresh air. Although it's raining quite a lot, but I actually like the rain. It's moody, dramatic, and the air is really fresh. I love it. But there's actually one thing that is a little sad. You might have noticed, like, this field in front of my studio, the steel field, it's completely empty. And that's really sad, because you have to think of why it's that empty. You see that company right there? They're like transporting steel back and forth from China all over the world. And right now, due to COVID, Corona, their business isn't going that well. This entire field is empty. Even that building over there is completely empty. You can go online and actually rent it. I'm kind of interested in this field right here and would make an amazing beach club. Amazing beach club. But I don't really have the funds for it, and I don't think I would be allowed to open up a beach club in an industrial harbor. But it would be epic. I mean, just like the view, the water, the other beaches anyways right there would be so cool. And then me DJing, once DJing is allowed again, like standing up there, it would be really epic. And then I would invite everyone I know, like, I would love to, but seeing it empty, sad, really sad, really sad. All done with business stuff. I think now it's about time to help them to put everything again into bags and send them off to the main train station and have the studio again for myself. All done. I have to be honest, was a little stressful. They stayed 2 or 3 hours longer, came 1 hour later. I had to move a bunch of stuff. But seeing it this empty, I actually realized again how big this place actually is. And I have to say they were really friendly, like really nice, cool guys. I even learned one or two things about how to record with a green screen. It was interesting, but also kind of annoying and like stressful in a way that I didn't expect. So mixed feelings, mixed feelings. But you know, there is one thing I learned pretty early on, because I started already DJing with like 13, 14. And it's really hard to price your DJing per hour. Okay. Finanzverwaltung. The tax guys are sending me. That's never good. I don't know what this is about. I will have to call my tax accountant. But yeah, what I learned early on, when it comes to pricing your craft as a DJ, producer, whatever it is, and that's something I actually learned from the father of my ex-girlfriend, so it's really a long time ago, and I don't remember anything of him except for this one thing he told me. No matter what someone asks you to do, think of a price that is like where you would actually do it. You should then swallow once and just tell them double the price. This is usually the right price. They might negotiate, you end up still with more than you actually intended. Most of the times, especially when you're starting out, you undersell yourself, undervalue, because you like what you do and you think it's easy. But for other people, it might have a higher value, so take definitely more. And if you ask too much, it's no problem, because they might tell you it's too much for them and you can still then lower it. So I don't think you might lose any kind of business. And if someone asks you to do something you actually don't want to do, then again, think of a price, swallow once, and then take 4 times as much. And if it's too much for them, they will just go. If they say yes, you at least get 4 times as much money. And then, okay, you have to do something you actually don't like. That's something I probably should have done today, because it was way more annoying and killed way more of my time than I expected. And I think I should actually also charge those extra 2 hours. I mean, I should. I feel bad about it, but everyone else would.
Head underwater, with my eyes wide open, hazy-eyed from dreams.